What's up, guys? My name is Brian, the IT guy, and today we're going to talk about IP addresses. First and foremost, let's learn a little bit more about what an IP address is. An IP address is a unique set of numbers specified for each device. So to better understand what an IP address is, let's compare it to your home address. So your home address is used to send and receive letters and packages. The post office is the internet service provider, or ISP, delivering those letters and packages. There are two different types of IP addresses. You've got a public IP address and a local IP address. The public IP address comes from your internet service provider. This is how the World Wide Web identifies your device. Your local IP address comes from your personal router. This is how you are identified within your private network at home or in the office. So to put it in layman's terms, your public IP address is your home address and your local IP is your individual name. Once packages arrive at your home or your public IP, then the package gets distributed to the name on that package. You can't just slap someone's name on a package and ship it. It needs to have a public address. So what do I need my IP address for? IP addresses are used for network file sharing, network printing, port forwarding for gaming, hosting services like media server or a website server, cloud storage as well. You can also use your IP address for checking connectivity issues. You can confirm that you're on the correct network. Now I'm going to show you how to obtain your IP address. The tool commonly used to find your IP address is called Command Prompt. To open Command Prompt, all you have to do is hit the Windows key on your keyboard, or you can click on the Windows logo or the Windows icon at the bottom left of your screen, and in the search bar you can type C as in Charlie, M as in Mike, and D as in Delta, and the first thing that pops up is Command Prompt, and you hit Enter. For most people, Command Prompt can seem very intimidating. We're looking at a screen that we're not normally used to. There's no graphics, it's just black and white, and most of us don't know all of the commands associated with Command Prompt. Don't worry, it's super simple. Now, to find the IP address, all we have to do is type in a command line. The command line for the IP address is ipconfig. We type ipconfig, hit Enter, and we get a lot of data associated with IP configurations. If we look here in the wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi, this is where I'm connected to the internet. It shows us our IPv4 address, which is the IP address that we're looking for. It also shows a subnet mask and a default gateway. The default gateway is your router. This is what is assigning all of your IP addresses on your network. The IP address for this specific device is here. IPv4 address, which is 192.168.0.197. Now with that address, I can do many things. I can share files between two different devices without having to connect hard drives or USB thumb drives and transfer data that way. If I'm gaming, I can use this IP address to create a port forward in my router, in my firewall settings, and that way information can go out and come back in to this computer for online gaming, streaming, that type of stuff. There's a lot more information about IP addresses that I'm not going to go in depth in this video. This is just really just to cover a little bit of the basis and also to show you how to access your IP address. Now, it's different for many computers. If you're on a Mac, it's instead of ipconfig, you're typing in ifconfig, and then you'll get the IP address that way. If you're on a different device, like a printer, if you're trying to get an IP address from a printer to do some network printing, then there's specific ways for each printer. Just let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.